Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Jacklands. It is I, Jack here, and we are coming from our little bungalow here in the village. And there have been a couple changes here, but before we get to those, I am very excited to be back because it feels like it has been so long since we have done an episode here, and I am just so ready to get started. So in between episodes, as you guys can see, we have been remodeling like crazy, and this is because probably not this episode, but I think next episode we are going to be starting our mega base. That's right, the mega base, the big one over in that area that I showed you a couple videos ago. We are going to start clearing some trees and putting some stuff down, but what we need first are beacons, because that is what's going to hold up the whole new base. So today what we're going to do, I don't know if you guys saw it up there, but let me go show you. Right up these stairs here, we have our little armory, and as you guys could tell, I am not currently wearing any of my armor because it is all on the wall here. So I have my backup elytra, I have my current elytra, and I have my current enchanted set of clothes. And then over here I have a new set of diamond armor and a set of gold armor. And as you guys can imagine, these are going to be sets of backup armor that we are going to be tricking out today. Now, of course, gold armor, let's talk about that guy right now, because gold armor is going to be super handy for the nether, right? Because those little guys in the nether really like it when you're wearing gold armor. It's really fascinating for them and they don't want to kill you, which is always great. But eventually we will have diamond armor and netherite armor. So this gold armor will get replaced. We might keep some booties or something like that, because these will probably have a lot of enchantments on them. And then, of course, we've got our normal armor, which we wouldn't have the chest plate on. We would have the wings, but, you know, balance. Gotta have that balance in here. And then this is going to be our end-busting armor, because I get very, very, very paranoid when I go end-busting. And if I'm not in my normal set of armor, then I think that that will help with that. So what we are going to do first in this episode is we are going to trick out those two sets of armor, enchant that set of wings, and then we are going to go and find ourselves a Nether Fortress. And I am not looking forward to it at all, because the new Nether, even though it is so wonderful, is very hard to navigate now. So let's get started on this armor and go and get our Nether Fortress. Now, of course, I can't get started on anything without showing you guys all of the new and improved areas of our little bungalow here at the village. And of course, this all got started because we're going to be building our mega base. So I had to get our bungalow set up so that it would be a little haven when we come over to work in all of our village farms. So first off, we have our armory right over here, and then up here, this guy did not change, it just got cleaned up a little bit. And then in this little zone right here, we moved our enchanting table, which used to be down where the living room is now, but we've got our enchanting table up here with all 15 bookshelves, of course. We have a little brewing station, a cauldron, an anvil, all kinds of fun things up here. And then if we go downstairs, we'll go right down here. We have a nice little living room, and right around back here we have the back of the staircase with a little bit of extra storage, which is currently empty, and of course our map room, which has been designed for a little while here with nothing on the board. Probably should fill that out. And of course we have our storage room, which is a little different because all of the furnaces are gone, and I was kind of tired of having to mess with those. So what we got right here is a little furnace array. You put in the raw material here, and then the cleaned up material comes out in this chest. So raw in there, cleaned up comes out there, and look, there's some glass right there. So you guys can kind of see how that works. We've got our anvil, we have our ender chest, and then we've got our storage. So I did extend the roof over. Of course, I liked it vaulted, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So we've got all of our storage up here ready to go. A lot of these are empty, but of course we were starting to run out of room, which is why it is becoming very important that we get our mega base started, because the storage here is getting tight and I really would like to have an auto storage, because this storage system is so manual and it takes so long to do these big projects. I'm just really tired of doing it. So we're gonna get started on all of that, but I do wanna show you the basement, right? Because we still have our bubble columns. This actually opened that walkway up again. And then down here is all of the redstone for our sorting system. So you can see we have a 10 furnace smelter system-y thing down here with a cart thing that goes across the things, and then this is coal input, which auto feeds all of the coal into all of the things, and then the things come out of the bottom, and then they go into this, and this thing behind me took 3 hours because something to do with redstone, and I tried to put it here underneath the chest. It just wouldn't work. And I moved it over a couple blocks, and it worked flawlessly the first time. So I just put some more hoppers to the back of this chest. And as you guys can tell, there are a lot of hoppers here. There are even more hoppers down this side. So, and on the top here. So that's 20 hoppers right there. Here's another 10, another 10. So that's 40 hoppers, and then all of the hoppers that go to here, and then all the hoppers that go to there. So it is a really, really good thing that we have an iron farm. And just like that, we have our first newly enchanted item. We have an elytra that is unbreaking and mending. So this is a backup to what we got going on here. And as you guys just saw, I brought all of these things up from that lower level. So I'm going to start putting on some of the enchantments here so that I can fine tune what we want. Because basically, I just grabbed about 13 unbreaking and 13 mending books just to get us started. I started buying some of the books for the shoes and the hats and all of that good garbage, but I think I want to do it as I go, especially because I have limited levels here. So I'm gonna get all of our stuff enchanted, and I'll see you guys in a second. So I've been working away here on this little project, and I realized that there were really no villagers left in the village, and I had some entity cramming going on in here. So I opened it up and allowed a lot of these guys a little bit of freedom, and they are just starting to trickle out back into the village. This is gonna be a hugely populated village. Look at all the villagers. Oh my god, there's already so many of them. A lot of them already picked professions, and now we're just milling around. This is so funny. Oh my gosh, they're still coming out of the hole. There's so many villagers in there. Oh no. Oh my gosh, there's not gonna be beds for all of these guys. I have to get the apartments over here built up pretty quick. Oh man. All right, back to business. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so we have made a little bit of, oh, okay, that's not flying. So we have made a little bit of progress here with the armor project. It is taking me so much longer than I thought it was going to. For real, this project has taken me a couple days. It is hours and hours and hours of, oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. Okay, I'll have to go check on that in a second. Are you guys all fine? Are you fine? You're fine, you're fine. So, what do we have? We have, let's see, we have one full set of armor right here. This is all ready to go. This is the end-busting armor kit right here. This is the backup armor kit, which we have, I think, a couple more books. I think it's just these 2 books to go on here. We have blast protection and projectile protection, so that's for these 2. But the nether armor here is still got all of these books to put on it, and I cannot get these guys to go fast enough. So what I did is I actually went to bed last night and left my game running because I had run out of melons and pumpkins, so I expanded the storage system here, and almost all of this was full when I woke up this morning, so now I have, oh, that's empty. Now I have a full chest of this, partial chest here, and a partial chest here, and then just a little bit hanging out here from what's come in since I processed all of that this morning. So I am going to continue on chipping away at getting all of these traded for emeralds and experience points, and get that last bit of armor updated because I am very tired of doing this. I really did not think it was going to take this long, but man, we are just plugging away here. On the bright side, one of the things that I was able to do is I was really quite tired of eating bread and not really getting anything from it. So in experience point searching, I had a lot of emeralds at this point, so I decided to get myself some golden carrots, and I now have over a full shulker box of golden carrots. There's a couple in here, and of course, in my inventory, because these are, as we know, the best snacky snack. Oh, bummer. Dude, okay. Well, it looks like we had a little bit of an infestation here, and all of my stonecutters, well, 2 of my stonecutters are dead, and 2 are zombies, which means that I'm gonna have to get those guys healed up, which shouldn't be too bad, but what a bummer. That is truly, truly a bummer. They must have just come straight down this little tube right here. Do we even have villagers left over? Are all of those villagers dead already? Ooh, a stonecutter. A mason, excuse me. Finally, it is done. The project, the armor, all of the things. With a little tiny baby exception. And by that, I mean, I made an executive decision to really only trick out the golden boots because, let's face it, as soon as I get netherite, as soon as I get those little ingots and I can upgrade all of this stuff, I'm not gonna use these 3 items. So realistically, I tricked out the boots. I got everything that I needed on them. The mending, the unbreaking, feather falling, fire protection, and depth strider. Arguably you don't need depth strider in the nether, but you never know. You never know what you're gonna get into. So what I have right now is I have my end armor right here. I have a backup set of armor right here. And then of course I have a full set of semi-enchanted golden armor right here with some really tricked out boots for the nether right here. And as you guys can see, I also still have quite a bit of melons and pumpkins left and a bunch of emeralds left over. So for right now, I am going to walk away from this project because I am really tired of trading with villagers. Even though this trading hall is very productive and very easy to use, it has still been over 2 days of trading with these guys to get all of this stuff right here. So I am over it, I am tired, and I am ready to move on. And that means that we are going to be headed to the nether to look for another fortress to start our beacon journey. So let's jump into the nether and see what we can find. So I've just gotten all of the armor put away here, and the breakdown is my backup pairs in the middle, and then the end busting pairs right here. The gold armor, obviously the backup elytra, backup chest plate for my primary set of armor, and then these are my normal boots, but as you can tell, I have already equipped myself with my golden boots because we are headed straight into the nether to find that fortress. All right, here we are, and oh, it looks like I found some of our villagers. Why is my game frozen? What is going on? Oh, and a zombie in full armor. Okay, can I have that back, please? That was weird. There's a lot of villagers in here. That's probably not a good thing. That's probably where all of them went from the house because I had a bunch in there and then they were all gone. Alrighty, so my hope is that I will be able to find something. Oh my gosh, I gotta be really careful. That I will be able to find something off in this direction because there is a basalt plateau biome, I think is what it's called, over in this area right here. So if I could find something in this area, that would be very cool because I think I want to build another base right over in this area. And if we pop the fog off real fast to help us look, we can see that this area is actually, whoa. Okay, let's finish eating first. So if we pop off that area real fast, we can see that this is so much more open without having that fog here, which is fantastic. I also would like to maybe mark this little hole right here because it is very hard to see. Okay, let's see how this looks right here. I just took, there was a pile of bones right over next to the portal there. So I just took this, made a little circle. Hopefully this will make it easier to tell where as I try not to fall into a column of lava. Oh yeah, that is visible enough for me. All right, so let's go out and see if we can find ourselves a fortress. I'm thinking that they're just in nether wastelands, but I'm not really sure. Whoa, what is happening? Why am I getting achievements? Oh no, I can't fly. So I haven't actually been in one of these biomes before. This is pretty cool, and that is a bastion. That is probably why I got a notification. All right. Okay. I see you. I don't know how I got here. I think it was through there. So let's swap some new rockets and see what's over here. This is a wasteland again. I am having a really hard time flying today. That looks like that might be another fortress right there. This is a very small nether fortress. What the heck? What is happening? Why can I not find the nether fortress? Yeah, okay, so here's part of it. There's another part of it. Oh, okay. So it's mostly underground. That is not ideal. Oh my gosh, I'm already so lost in here. Okay, so I think that this is a big enough one. I'm not really sure if I can build my farm here, though, because it seems to all be pretty much covered up, which is not ideal. Oh, what to do? What to do? Dog! Oh my gosh. My dog's back. He must have been in the nether. Oh, puppy. Yay. I thought I lost you. Oh, you're so cute. Hi, puppy. Oh. Well, I stopped back by the little bungalow here because I was starting to get a little nervous up in here. So I regathered my thoughts and I'm going to jump back into the nether and we are going to go check out that nether fortress one more time. I do think that that nether fortress is going to work for us. It is kind of unfortunate how covered it is, but I really don't want to go looking for another one. So we're going to fly back down there. And I think this was the direction. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. That was not the way. That was not the way. I'm scared. Oh man, I do not want to die right now. That's the bastion. There's that area. What is happening? Why am I not flying? What the heck? Why was I not flying? Oh, because I had carrots in my mouth. Oh my god. Okay, alright. We're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We're alive. All of our stuff is alive. Okay. I think. I think it was over here, maybe? Oh, I'm not really sure. Now I'm lost. Okay, I gotta go back. So we're gonna follow this warped forest, under this bridge thing, past the bastion, into the basalt plateaus, and then we're gonna follow this around the big lava lake, continuing forward, I think all the way through here? Oh, I'm lost again. I think it's right there. Okay. Okay, we made it back here. Man. Oh man. Okay. We got this. I don't maybe that is too far away. Maybe I don't want to do that part. Okay, I found it. Okay, it's getting easier to find, which is good. All right. So the verdict with this guy is that the majority of this fortress is in fact covered by this mountain. I still think that I can make this work. All right, so I do think that this is going to work for what I need it for. This is still technically a crossroads to build a wither farm, but what I am not seeing any of yet so far are wither skeletons. I know, this is not good. Without wither skeletons, we can't have a wither skeleton farm. So I'm gonna walk around here for a little bit longer and see if I can find some of these guys, but so far, I have not seen one wither skeleton, and I am getting very worried because what does that mean? Where are they? Are they down here? Are they on top? I don't know. Let me see if I can find one. I'm afraid I've got some bad news, friends. I could not find a single wither skeleton anywhere in this structure. Nowhere. I searched high and low. I went all through every little nook and cranny, and I cannot find one wither skeleton anywhere. And I'm just gonna take that as a sign that says that this is not the fortress for us. But unfortunately for us, that means that I have to go look for another fortress. And I just, I really hate this part. I really do a lot. I don't like these guys. the rest of these guys are okay. I don't like those. I don't like flying in the Nether. Oh, are you serious? There's one right now. So like I was saying, guys, I think that this is not the fortress for us. I don't know what it is, if it's because it's covered in a mountain or what, but this is just not gonna work. So I am going to take the time to look for another fortress, but for today, I think that means that we're a little out of time here because I don't know how much more searching I can do for a fortress in one episode. Got a little shot up on the landing there. But anyway, guys, I think that this is going to do it for today. I am going to cut this episode short because there is only so much Nether I can handle in one episode, and this is gonna about do it for me. I know we spent most of the episode tricking out some armor, but that did really also take a very long time, and after finding that Nether Fortress being a dud, I just can't take it anymore, so I'm gonna cut this episode where it's at. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, and if you really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.